Hey, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Another beautiful morning here. Just got done with some physical therapy, heading back to work, and wanted to have some crypto talks. So, yesterday sucked. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I think, I have no idea. I thought we were doing pretty good. Market was recovering decent. And then we just deleted like $20 billion off the market again in a couple hours. What is Bitcoin at right now? So Bitcoin recovered a little bit. It's back down a little. So just under 8,000, 79.68. XRP not horrible, 41.5 cents. Still down. Everything's down like 8, 9, 10% in some cases. It's really frustrating, to be honest. I mean, I get it. Don't invest more than you are willing to lose. But everyone's still, there's just so many people that are really thinking this is going to work. And it just kind of, the market's giving that impression that, like, who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Everything was kind of going really well, and then everything just kind of been stagnant. We had a couple decent pushes, and then immediately just have like a drops off a cliff within a couple hours. And it's happened like 3 or 4 times now. And then one interesting thing, so Crypto Wizard, and I don't think I dropped his Twitter handle in the previous video, but I'll drop it in this one. Crypto Wizard's been pretty good at kind of calling a lot of these prices, which with crypto and TA is pretty impressive. I think he's doing a decent amount of profit just catching all these swings. I know he even posted a loss yesterday, which I liked. He seems pretty transparent with everything that he's doing. But he mentioned something yesterday and this morning that isn't too I'm not very impressed with it. Not him, I just don't like the numbers he put out. So he was talking about a possible Bitcoin push back up to 8,300, 8,400 with a subsequent up to 60% drop off, which is, so we'll just say 8,000. 60% of 8,000 is $4,800. If you delete $4,800 off of Bitcoin's price, that puts us back to the low for 2018 at $3,200. I think at that point, I don't know if we have a bull run like this year, honestly. I don't know if the market and the bulls are gonna, I don't know if they're gonna do anything. If it crashes that far, I expect it'll be like another year, unless something crazy happens with like an ETF or regulations. Barring something like that, I think that puts us back in a pretty solid bear market for a while. On the plus side, I don't think Bitcoin and crypto's going anywhere. XRP's not, for sure. There are too many people who put too much money into it. Too many big institutional investors have invested too much money to just give up on cryptocurrency at this point. So I don't think it's going anywhere. So trying to be positive, if it does drop, a $3,200 Bitcoin, I'd probably buy a couple more, honestly. At $3,200, I just don't see it dropping more than that. But eventually, I think Bitcoin's gonna go back up if it does do this. It could not. It's crypto. It could also just moon tomorrow for who knows, whatever reason. But the other potential that just occurred to me, if big news comes out about XRP while Bitcoin is dropping, that could be what flips Bitcoin. So XRP could potentially flip Bitcoin, in my opinion, in that scenario. If the right news comes out, either from the Fed, central banks, the IMF, BIS, the Bank of International Settlements, if the right news comes out at the right time for XRP versus Bitcoin, that could be the catalyst that flips it and officially decouples XRP from Bitcoin. XRP becomes the #1 cryptocurrency, digital asset, and then Bitcoin basically becomes an altcoin because it's no longer #1. That would be awesome. But this market is just so volatile, it's so young, there's so little money in this that manipulations are just too easy. It's hard not to look at it. I look at it more than I should, especially when there's those huge drops. My wife was getting annoyed with me yesterday. But when you're watching your portfolio go down, it's frustrating. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you can buy the dips, which I recommend, but where's the end of the dip? I don't know with this one. Hopefully we see some price rises. I mean, XRP's not doing bad, guys. There's always positive news coming out about XRP. I think that no matter what Bitcoin does, I think XRP is pretty safe. It's a better technology. It has a legitimate use case. Bitcoin just kind of sits there and is slow and expensive. And you can't really call it a store of value if you're having swings from 3,200 to 9,000 back down to 3,200 within a year. That's not really a great store of value if you've got 60% swings to either side within a couple months. Obviously, at that point, gold would be better. The returns aren't as big, but they're more. You can kind of plan on at least some return with gold. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this week goes. Follow Crypto Wizard. I think he is selling something. He has a platform that he's putting out, but there's a lot of people posting on Twitter about that they're making money using his techniques, catching those swings and whatever a pip is, I don't know. But I mean, if that's something you're into, look at it. One thing I'm thinking about doing, I have a couple price alerts set up. So if Bitcoin hits a certain price and looks like it's continuing to fall, I think I'm gonna sell it and then try and get back in at a lower price and see if I can't increase my Bitcoin holdings a little bit without using any additional money. I'm trying to not use any more money than I already have put in. So this will be my attempt at a very rudimentary trying to increase my Bitcoin holdings by hopefully not doing something stupid. But I'm going to call it right now. As soon as I sell it, something awesome is going to happen in the market and it's going to skyrocket and I'm going to end up with less than I started with. But you guys can thank me later because I'm pretty sure me holding stuff keeps the price down. So maybe I'll just start selling like shit. You guys will get lucky and get some rich. So if that happens, make sure you send me an XRP tip or donate some money or something. At the very least, go hit subscribe. Hopefully you guys like these videos. They're just kind of fun for me to do on my way to work. Kind of breaks up the monotony of the day a little bit for me. And it's fun to kind of get some feedback from you guys. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Keep an eye on the market. If you guys want to try something to increase your holdings, follow Crypto Wizard or don't. But don't do anything and don't margin trade, for God's sake. Don't do that. If you're gonna play with your holdings, but don't margin trade. That's how you can potentially lose everything. If you don't have a Coinbase account, go open one. There's a link in the description below. As well as a Binance account. That's what I use to buy most of my alts, or all of my alts. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great week. It's beautiful here. I'm looking to have a pretty good day today. Just try and stay positive. I mean, crypto market's going to do what it's going to do. These swings are normal in a market that's this immature and small. as we get into the trillions, this kind of manipulation isn't as easy. But for now, we just kind of got to grin and bear it. As digital asset investor says, put your big boy pants on. And I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya.